Today, I'm going to be preparing for the first ever Squad Busters tournament. Yes, me and some other YouTubers are going to be battling it out for $5,000 and they're going to get wrecked. Well, only if I prepare, and that's what today is about, preparing to win a tournament to get rich. Okay, so the first game is going to be Frozen Marsh and Whack-A-Mole. So what do I mean by a tournament and preparing to win that tournament? So there is going to be a Samsung tournament happening fairly soon where the winner is going to get $5,000 in prizes, which is quite a big deal, actually. And I'm going to be playing in that tournament against other very big YouTubers. You might have heard of some of them. OJ, you've definitely heard of OJ. There's also Sir Tag, Chiskel from Squad Busters, and then there's some other YouTubers, but I don't know them. I only know those three. Anyway, so I'm going to be playing in that tournament very, very soon, actually. We have an Arch Queen. What a perfect start. And how can I prepare apart from playing the game a bunch? Well, knowing the rules. And some of the rules of this tournament are very important, such as no keys are allowed. And that's something very important to know because that means I need to be playing the next couple weeks without using any keys at all. If I'm behind in a match, I've got to not key up and I've got to figure a way to come back legitimately. You are allowed to use reroll tokens though, which is also quite interesting because reroll tokens are very helpful, and I feel like they stopped luck in the game because you actually get to choose your chests now and your troops a little bit more than just kind of getting a bunch of random things selected to you. I'm going to be using rerolls. I'm not going to be using keys. Doesn't matter how far I'm behind. I've got to figure a way to come back legitimately. Okay, so there's only 20 seconds left of this game. No mercy. We need gems. We're already in first place. That doesn't mean we need to calm down. We've got to keep going for the kills. Normally, when you're in first place, you should calm down and then just keep your first place lead. If I'm going to prepare for this tournament, I need to be getting as many gems as possible, meaning I need to be as aggressive as possible to finish with the most amount of gems, which we just did this game. And there you go. 517 gems. That's a perfect way to prepare for the tournament. So this event is going to be by Samsung Galaxy. So thanks to them for sponsoring the event and the video. So for this tournament, I'm going to be going up against 9 other Supercell creators. And it's going to be for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, which is what we're going to be playing on for the event. Now, this tournament is going to be a gem rush event. So what this means is when you collect a certain amount of gems, you will outright win the entire competition. And if that so happens to be me, then I'll win $5,000 in Samsung Galaxy devices to give away to you guys, the viewers. More on the phone though, because we're going to be playing on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. And the best part about it has to be the screen size and the quality. Now, you might think that's not a big deal, but I've lost way too many games in the past to small screen sizes and not clicking the buttons properly. And in addition to that, you can use photo assist with Galaxy AI to move or remove objects from the photos that you have taken. So I have this photo of me that I want to post on X, although there's something on my bed that I want to remove. So to get rid of it, I just press the Galaxy AI button, draw around it, and then I can remove it from my background. Now, this event will be streamed live. So if you want to watch me in the tournament, then make sure to set a reminder via the link in the description below. Okay, so next game is going to be Twisting Trails and Loot Goblin Rush, aka I think my favorite mode in the entire game. Let's start this off with a barbarian. Now, the problem with heavy, and the reason I didn't select heavy, is his bullets for some reason have very bad landing ability. I don't know if anyone here has noticed, but whenever you use heavy, his bullets for some reason never seem to land on the goblins, and they kind of just take a while to travel. I think that made sense, so that's why I'm not going to go for him. Colt is a perfect troop for Loot Goblin Rush, by the way. So yeah, also barbarians are pretty good, does a lot of damage, can tank for your squidgy units such as Colt. So we're taking out these goblins. We are in 6th, but that doesn't matter. We will have a comeback later, and honestly, it's just the gems. We don't need to get first. We just need to have as many gems as possible. So if that means only being a few gems behind first, who cares? We just need a lot of gems. The most amount of gems that I physically can get for my skill. Let's go for these guys over there. Thank you. They're both dead. Go for the big green goblin. I want to control mid as well real quick. Let's get another barbarian. I should have probably gone for a mortis there. I'm going to be honest. This is a really good map for mortis. Now, no keys. You already know that. I'm not allowed to use keys because keys are not allowed in the tournament. Let's get a barbarian. I'm in 6th right now, which is terrible, actually. Reroll that one. You see, don't hesitate to reroll. I'm preparing for a tournament here. Hog Rider. Oh, Hog Rider might be the second best troop in the game. I love the Hog Rider. So good. Let's reroll that one and get a Colt. You see, rerolling. Otherwise, I would have had to go for a heavy there, which would have made my squad more. What is this idiot doing? Oh my god. We are going to punish this guy for getting involved in a fight he shouldn't have. Uh-oh. And that guy just punished me as well. Let's get a barbarian. Let's take you out. Okay, in a few seconds, we should get the next. Okay, I'm actually going to go for this guy because he's actually pretty weak. And he just used a spell on me. Take out some of these goblins. I'm not really doing a lot of damage. Let's get a tank. Tank for the DPS. I went for that over the hog rider. I think it was important to do that. I've already got a hog rider. I don't need to fuse him up. It's not a necessity. Medic? I'm going to go for a medic here. I usually don't go for healing, but sometimes I die when I don't go for healing. So we go for healing. I'm in 6th, but we have 58 gems, which isn't too far behind. And the only goal is to not be far behind in terms of gems. Placement doesn't really matter. As long as I can get 10th place, as long as I'm not too far behind first place in gems, and then it's fine. I don't need to freak out. Dying is a big problem in the tournament, because if you die, you get 0 gems. Let's go for this guy a little bit. This guy behind me is causing me problems. Let's just go for the golem. I'm not going to go for the goblins. I don't think I'm going to get them. I'm probably going to end up losing troops from other players. I'm just going to sit here, get something like an archer queen. Thank you, game. Should I start going for people? I've got 111 gems, which isn't actually that far behind first. So the fact that I'm in 4th now, things are changing quite quickly. Does this guy have a hog rider? He's running for quite a while, and it's a bit annoying. Can we take out one more of his troops? Let's do that. One more troop is gone from him. Let's log that guy. I want to take out some more of his troops. There's one of his troops gone. Oh, this guy only has 42 gems. I don't care for that. Let's pick up all of this loot. 2nd place. Give me something else, game. I would like a barbarian king. Please, please. Yeah, okay, barbarian king. Let's go for this guy over here. He's running a farmer comp. Let's rage up and go for some of his troops. We're going to take him out, dude. We need to prepare for the tournament. Take out all of these troops. We're in 1st place. What a perfect game. What a perfect 2nd game. I'm going to keep fighting. I've got to keep getting gems. Got to keep getting gems till the very end. Damn, there was some good players that game. A guy on a streak of 168, a guy on a streak of 211, and then all the people who went from 6 to 10 also had pretty decent streaks. And the last game is going to be Proving Grounds and Gift Critters. Let's start off with a Mavis. In this chest, we're going to collect ourselves another Mavis. There we go, 2nd Mavis. I do want to go to mid. I don't really know how important it is to control middle in this game. When I first started playing this game, it was always so important to me to control middle. Now I would say not so much, because there's so many things you can do in your base area. And going to mid usually results in you taking a lot of fights, losing some troops early on, increases your risk of dying early. And if you die early on, well, then I'm not going to be able to win the tournament, because I'll get 0 gems for being, well, dead. Let's log this guy, because it doesn't really matter. Let's get a hog rider. I was about to get a chicken. I'm happy I got hog rider. Speed is going to be so much more important in this tournament, just because I cannot afford to die at all, because that means I will start lacking my gems. Let's take out this thing. Let's put an expo down there. We are currently sitting in 1st place, and we already have 27 gems. A pretty good head start. I'm happy with that. Should we get another chicken? I'm just going to keep going for the speed here. I do not want to risk any chance of losing this game, and losing is going to be a problem. In the chest, we're going to get a fused chicken. By the way, I'm probably also going to be streaming a little bit more over the next few days, preparing for the tournament. So for people who've been missing me streaming, don't worry, the streams will return. Take that gift critter out. Take this gift critter out. Take the skeleton out. Pick up the speed boot. We are in 1st place by only 1 point, actually. I'm going to re-roll here. See, I was tempted not to re-roll, but I had to re-roll because I'm preparing for a tournament where re-rolls are allowed. So you got to take advantage of everything that is allowed, because everyone else is going to take advantage. We're going to pick up these plants. We have 85 gems. We're going to steal this guy's loot. And then in this chest, we're going to get a tank. I was so tempted to get an ice wizard. Ice wizard is really good, especially now because of its like ice fan ability. I do need to put my tank in a tank, obviously. So I'm going to go do that right now. I play this game way too impatiently. I've got to be patient. Got to go for the tanks and actually get stuff done. I'm going to drop a freeze right there on myself, so that guy hopefully leaves me alone. KA is leaving me alone. That's good. We are going to go for you. I'm not going to collect any more chests. I'm only going to open up chests when there's 1 minute left, because that's when I get full epic troops, and I really want the epic troops. That guy behind me is so... He raged to see if he could try kill me, but he didn't realize I had a hog rider, so I was going to get away. This guy over here has no sprint. He's so screwed. We cannot let him go. Normally, I might feel bad and I might let them go. I cannot let this guy go, all right? We've got to be aggressive. We're preparing for a tournament. We need the gems. I'm going to drop a freeze behind me because this guy's going to cause me problems. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go for him. He's being annoying now. Get out of here, bro. Bro's been aggressive for too long. I'm going back for this guy. We're not going to forget about him. Dude, I'm not about to forget about you. Give me your gems. I need the gems. Come on. Time to go, buddy. Come on. Buddy, out you go. There it is. Cool. All right, we have 233 gems. Get another barbarian king. Rage up our first barbarian king. I'm going to go to middle and fight. Preferably one of the guys who've tried to fight me earlier because they were annoying. He just shrunk me. Get out, get out, get out. No, we're fighting. When someone shrinks you, you run out because shrink makes it so you deal 90% less damage. I'm going to go back to middle and fight again. And then everybody just ran out of mid. Come on, aggression. Aggression is important. I am winning this fight against this guy. I don't know. He thinks he's OP because he has a mega. Bro, you're not. Come on, out you go. Sorry, buddy. 381 31 gems. Let's go. No, no, no. Run out, run out, run out, run out. Don't fight. It's not worth it. I'm going to go for a couple more things before we die. Normally, I wouldn't be fighting, but I've got to get practicing here. We need the gems. So important. Well, there you go. Another game in first place. 430 gems. I'm quite happy with today's performance. I've done well. And make sure to check out my last video. It's on screen right here, and it's just as good as this video. Time to go win a tournament.